Okay, so you use Helium browser, right? And you want to customize it to look like this.
Oh, hell no.
No, this is not a blank page. We got the search bar and everything up here. Tabs, pinned tabs, just like Zen browser right here. And you don't even need to make it a full one-to-one copy like this. You can customize it however you like. So if this is what you want, why the wait? Okay then, let's open the browser first. And by default, it should look something like this. And to be honest, it already looks clean, but let's spice it up a bit. Click the pen icon right here, then click on Change Wallpaper. Now you can set the wallpaper to anything you want because, hey, it's your PC. But if you want something similar to mine, I got a wallpaper repo called Cozy Pixels, where I upload all the wallpapers I use. It's fully free and you don't gotta pay for anything. Let's pick the wallpaper we want. And Helium already matches the browser theme with our wallpaper automatically, so we don't even need a theme extension. Next, let's customize the toolbar a bit. From here, I like keeping all of these enabled, and I also enable the home button. Trust me, it's very useful once you get used to it, but if you don't like it, no worries. Next, I disable the profile thing because I only use one profile and don't really need it. But if you use multiple profiles, then yeah, keep it enabled. And the rest are disabled for me. You can pause and copy whatever settings I have enabled or disabled. Next, disable the shortcuts feature. I don't really like how the shortcuts stay right in the middle. If they were at the top or bottom, then maybe. And yeah, that's basically it for the home page. Next, let's change the layout a bit. Click the three dots and go to settings. Now wait, let me zoom in a bit. Okay, so now let's change the layout to vertical. I like having the tabs and search bar separated, and honestly, it just looks cleaner this way. But if you don't like it, no worries. You can use dynamic if you want, or compact, which also looks really nice. And if you don't like any of these, then just use classic. It's completely up to you. Next, I like to center the search bar and make it minimal. Now it looks nice, kind of like Mac or Brave. Then I disable rounded frames because I've recently started using sharp corners across my whole setup. But if you like rounded corners like I used to, then just keep it enabled. Next is Zen Mode. And trust me, this is probably the best feature here. By the way, if you don't see the Zen Mode option, just open the flags section using this URL. Then search for Zen Mode right here and enable it. You might need to restart the browser afterwards, so make sure to do that. And after restarting, it should show up. A lot of you guys were mentioning this in the comments, so thanks a lot for pointing it out. Now let's get back to where we were. Enabling this hides everything, and then when you hover, it pops right back up. And if you want certain things to always stay visible, you can just enable whichever ones you want. Next is Tab Hover Preview. I have both of these enabled. Basically, when you hover over a tab, it shows memory usage and also gives you a preview of the tab itself. Then I have Tab Cycle enabled, which lets me switch tabs faster. And I also enabled this shortcut so I can quickly open and close the vertical tabs whenever I want. And yeah, that's basically it for the appearance section. Next is the search engine. By default, it already comes with some pretty good options, and I got DuckDuckGo here right now. But if you don't like DuckDuckGo for some reason, then you can change it as well. Just click on Manage Search Engines, then click on Add, and add whatever search engine you want. Let's try to add Brave Search in the list. Click right here, then add a name and any shortcut you want, and then paste this link. I'll leave it in the description, don't worry. Or you can just type it manually if you want. Then click on this, and now it's your default search engine. So if I search anything now, it'll use Brave Search instead. And yeah, that's pretty much all I use from the browser settings. And to pin tabs, just like Zen browser, go to the tab you want to pin, right-click it, then click Pin, and boom, it's pinned. You can also close tabs by right-clicking and pressing Close, or just use the keyboard shortcut here. And yeah, it closes just like that. Now for extensions. I use Stylus for custom themes in specific websites, and Dark Reader for websites that doesn't support it. The setup process is basically the same as my other two videos I did for browsers, so if you want to customize those two, I'll link those videos in the description. And if you don't want to watch another full video, then don't worry. I'll also link all the files and steps directly in the description to save you time, because I really don't want to repeat the same process for the third time and make this video unnecessarily long. And yeah, that's about it. Make sure to drink water and be safe. Also, take care of your parents, eh? Actually, go talk to them after this video and ask how they're doing. Have fun, and I'll see you another day. Peace.